Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I'm Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, and thank you for stopping by. All right, we're coming from you deep in the demonetized zone. A little over 2 weeks in the demonetized zone, and it's chilly, but we're still making an impact. So thank you for tuning in and sharing the videos because we're still showing amazing growth. But I want to show you guys something, a mistake, and I'm sure it's just a mistake, but I want to walk you through this. So, we have 255,000 subscribers, which is amazing. Thank you for stopping by, joining up. By the way, if you haven't yet, we try to earn subscriptions. But anyway, it's right below. Check it out. So, the video last night, I checked earlier today, and it was at 125,000 views, which is amazing. So thank you guys again, because we're getting the word out. We're really putting a lot of energy into our momentum, right? Oddly enough, I went back about an hour later, and it was the weirdest thing. So guys, check this out. I'm sure this is just a mistake. If you look at the views on the picture that I'm showing you at the top, it says 130,000 views, or 130,454 views in under 23 hours, or 24 hours. That's pretty good, so thank you guys again. Oddly enough though, if you go down to the bottom, it says there's only 66.3 thousand views. That's weird, because earlier today it said 123,000 views, so that's odd. But you know what, it's gotta be a mistake. So let's go back with me. We're gonna look at the most recent views in the last 48 hours. And oh, this is awkward. That's odd. It also only shows 66,000 views. How could one counter on a video not be the same as another one when it was before? I'm perplexed. I'm sure it's a mistake. But guys, that factors into the message today. Okay, so check it out. The left always tells you what they're thinking. They always tell you what they're afraid of. They always point you to the thing that's making the most impact. Anytime that you see someone specifically targeted, an industry specifically targeted in a unified attack, that means because they're afraid of them. In this case, you and I together have reached over 6 million people in the last 28 days. 6 million people with a message of positivity and supporting the gun world. That is incredible. And the funniest part about this is the left always does this, and I've got an example in 1 second. We are going to be more powerful than they could ever imagine, you and I together, because the revolution and the evolution of the gun world, which is what you and I, the subscriber, and myself are doing, is going to be unlike anything they've ever seen, and they are going to wish that we were back on YouTube just doing videos. But that's the thing, guys. You and I together, we can accomplish anything. Here's some more evidence to what I mean by they forecast and they show you everything, and this is something to know and learn and understand. When they are putting bills through Congress, like they just did with H.R. 8, H.R. 1446, there was not a peep across the board till the actual day of voting, and even then it was lackluster reporting. Democrats never do that. They always put high emphasis on anything they think is going to be successful. Look at the healthcare bill under Obama. Obamacare passed. What did Nancy Pelosi do before it went to the Senate? She literally took the bill in her hand, walked through an angry crowd of Tea Party supporters across Washington, D.C., through the middle of them, and delivered it by hand to the Senate. Does that sound like someone who didn't feel confident it was going to work out? No, she felt confident, so she did that. They do the same thing across the board in everything, and that's one of the ethos of this channel. It's important to understand and read what they're doing because it gives us an idea to their mindset. Now, over the past few months, I've been very positive on the gun world and very positive on this gun legislation because I've been reading what they've been doing, their acolytes in the media, their actions, the different bills they're putting forward, the way they're going about it. Lots of stuff doesn't make sense in order to be successful. It just doesn't make sense the way they normally do it. However, when they put out a bill that is going to be probably more impactful and it's like their all-in push, they're going to put forward a lot of different articles, a lot more turning of heads, turning of opinions, a lot more positivity. A full court press will come our way. And we didn't see that in these last bills, which is why this channel has been covering it like we have been. It's incredibly important, guys, to stay positive and know the battlefield, know the chess field we're sitting on, and we will make moves according to that principle and that observation. We're not in a great place. I'll be the first one to tell you that. And a lot of people in the gun world specifically are very concerned by, if you're positive, that'll mean people will go to sleep and they won't be worried about their rights. And that's a concern, so you can't do that. You can't lull them to sleep. I'm not lulling anybody to sleep. The impact that we're having is because even people, battlefield hardened soldiers, need positivity and they need to see the end destination while they're in the fight. You can't just sit there and say, the sky is falling, the sky is falling, the sky is falling, but keep fighting. Even if we're in a bad position, which is where we're at right now, they will always show us what they're thinking, which will get us one step ahead to make moves to counter their move before they do it. And that's one of the things that we've been doing on this channel. The YouTube statistics that I just shared with you, that's exactly a perfect example. This channel is growing incredibly fast because we're making an impact. We are hitting on something that they're afraid of and they don't want to spread, which is why they're killing it. Guys, join this newsletter in the description box below. Join the channel on the subscription list. We are going far, fast, and to places that they will never dream that we could have gone from here together. We're going to make some amazing impact using our brains, our observations, and our skill sets in order to get in front of this and do it the right way, and eventually we'll get to where we need to get to. But keep that in mind, guys. Be of good faith, be of good courage. We will get to where we need to get to. And until tomorrow, I'm Braden. See you later.